is Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the and they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that coupe, boy, I keep that pump. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a. Why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went and gave to my brother. But then the oak suffer. Why would you keep a little sucker? Why would you keep a little? Ride the hallway, rock a bus. What my house look like? Walk in, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. You just write it, pull the out the pantry. They fly, they looking dummy. I pop the. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But it got a TV hat. That boy like a BB hat. You don't see me hat. Push it like see me hat. White man won't beat me hat. Put on creepy hat. With the genie hat. Cause you saying I'm hat.
7-3 at center, number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Wembanyama out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. Castle for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebounded by Champagnie. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Five to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
No good on the free throw. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
He hits the second from the line. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
And it's the Spurs ball. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Pass to Castle. Shoots over Allen. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Paul. Castle's got 5. Now here's Mobley. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here's Garland. There's the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Garland. He had 25 points in his last game.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And he lays it in on the break. He has 7. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Let's see those moves. Ball dancing.
And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. The 4th spot held by Jarrett Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
From deep, Mobley. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Okoro passes to Garland. Here's Mobley. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the triple.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Here's Champagnie coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Castle misses. And here comes Cleveland. They've scored 10 straight. Mitchell. Rebound San Antonio.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get on your feet and go work so we can see you.
And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Inside. Here's Paul. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Okoro outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're really working the paint now.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
The Cavs have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Niang. Outside Garland. It's stolen by Wembanyama. 3-on-3. Here's Branham. No good with the triple. Cleveland leading by 6. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Garland against Vassell. Garland, the pass to Niang. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts up a 3. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 10 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Branham passes to Vassell. Here's Branham, defended by Niang. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Vassell can't get it to go. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. Niang, the pass to Garland. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
On the court right now for Cleveland, Dean Wade is out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Jerome in at the 1. Vassell can't get it to go. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Outside Mitchell. They get it back. It's LeVert on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Well, the Spurs shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's Branham. And the three-pointer goes. Branham's got his second bucket on the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Mitchell for three. Rebound by San Antonio. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Vassell outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
And the 11th pick in 2020, Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Here's Champagnie. No points yet. They set the pick. Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to LeVert. Shot from 12. Can't hit that one.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Vassell passes to Champagnie. Outside Johnson. Now here's Vassell. 5 on the clock. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Here's LeVert. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Branham misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From outside, Mitchell is good.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Spurs trail by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Castle's checked in for Branham. And it's Chris Paul in for Champagnie. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Niang. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. Here's Paul. His last outing, he had 18 points. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wemby putting on a show.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Here's Vassell following the score by Cleveland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
That free throw misses. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Levert's checked in.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Paul.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Paul hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's Mobley. Here's Merrill. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Champagnie. No points so far. Back to Paul. Merrill with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Merrill, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Paul taking his time here. And he lays it up and in.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland. The 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Barnes against Mobley. The kick out to Paul. Shot clock at 6, and there's a pick. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Down low. Pass to Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half-off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. Let's turn now to our featured game where Darius Garland has made a statement in the first half.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
Yeah, when you got somebody cooking like that, you just sit back and watch the show. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Cavaliers leading. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Harrison Barnes out there with Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And Paul gets it to go.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
And he's able to get it back. Pass to Castle. For the lead. Oh, he powers through contact. Wembanyama. Impressive.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Here's Mitchell. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 8 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Outside Barnes. Champagnie, the pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Garland. That won't go either for Paul. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Okoro gets it to go.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
San Antonio trailing here. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Now here's Paul. Over Garland. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Wembanyama. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Here's Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
A pure 5. Jarrett Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Castle. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a height machine.
Pass to Castle. Back to Paul. Right side Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Now Wembanyama. Allen defending. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Garland. He's got 12 over Paul. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Champagnie. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Knocks it down from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now Garland. He's got 14 from deep. Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Pass to Champagnie. Now Barnes. Right side, Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Garland finds Mitchell. Allen outside. Hey, puts up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Paul's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Mitchell, good. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And it's Merrill in for Donovan Mitchell. .110 left in the third quarter. Collins finds Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Garland. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket by Branham.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Merrill passes to Garland. LeVert outside from the arc. No good on the shot.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cleveland on top, leading by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Down the stretch now. No fouls. We're in attack mode. Quick decisions, attack. At the other end, everybody's rebounding. It's the most important thing, and get it out of there.
And Greg Popovich asking for intelligent aggression. This is where his type of team tends to shine.
Yeah, it's a higher level of play. Every team in the league strives for it. Only a few actually make it happen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Cavaliers, Karis LeVert is out there with Dean Wade. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Mitchell in a shooting guard. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Zach Collins.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
That one's off. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
And San Antonio making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And Cleveland has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Mitchell misses. Vassell outside. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Collins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Cavaliers leading. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Strong finish delivered by Johnson, protecting the fast break and making sure they convert.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Vassell. It's stolen by Johnson. Intercepted. Here's Jerome. And here's LeVert for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Branham. Checked by Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Back to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Niang, the pass to Wade. Johnson against LeVert. Fires from deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Barnes comes in for Mamukelashvili. Champagnie, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Vassell. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Niang. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Mitchell. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And a nice finish on the layup.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Outside Paul. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
I think you could sense it that trip up the floor. Paul was looking for his own shot, and he got it.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Okoro outside. From downtown. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Champagnie. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Right side, Garland. Shoots it from the corner. Barnes with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Champagnie, the pass to Paul. Wembanyama down low. He's against Allen. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Cavaliers trail by 3. The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Garland, nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Castle's checked in for Branham. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. There's 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Castle. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. To the middle. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's 47 seconds left in the game. And he sinks it. And that one brings them within one.
Talk about coming through for your team, right? Darius Garland with the biggest play of the night.
And he's going for the U-pin. Oh, Wemby finishing off the lob from way up there.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Mitchell out to Mobley to tie it up. Rebounded by Castle. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a three-point game. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Cleveland calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. The three from Okoro. Money from deep. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Chris Paul.